time though. I was supposed to be taking the boys to Rainbows, which we go to every Thursday. It's Isaac's last ever Rainbows because he starts school after the summer, so he can't go. I was really looking forward to it. And then last night, a little light came on in my car that said, and a little warning that said error, airbag. So I phoned the garage this morning because the garage I have to go to is the opposite side of town from us. So it can take ages to get there. It's a bit of a nightmare. And I thought I could just maybe take it to like my local mechanic. But it turns out it's under manufacturer's warranty, so my mechanic would have to pay, I'd have to pay him to do it, whereas the garage will fix it for free, whatever it is. So, they told me I had to take it in, and they were like, oh, let's see when we can fit you in. So I told them we were going on holiday, so no, let's not see when you can fit me in, let's fit me in. And so they've told me I have to go and drop it off today, and they'll diagnose it, and then if they need to order parts, hopefully they can order them and get them and fix it tomorrow. So that's fine. But I phoned back, so I got my mum, and my mum luckily isn't doing anything today. She's going to take the boys to Rainbows and get to have that fun experience that I miss now. And I phoned them back and I was like, yeah, I'm bringing the car in. Do you have any courtesy cars, just on a fluke? I know that, you know, just as a fluke. And she said, oh no, they book up really quickly. That was the receptionist. They book up weeks in advance. And I said, uh-huh. And she just went quiet, and I was like, so you're not going to check just to see if maybe there was a cancellation or anything? She went, no, they book up. And I could have smacked her over the phone. I just thought, the customer service, that was awful. Like, you at least go, I'll double check, but I'm sure there's not. And even if she just put me on hold and then come back on and gone, I'm really sorry, they're all gone. Anything. But no, she didn't even bother to check. So one of them is going to give me a lift into the main bit of town so that I can get a bus home, which I hate buses. Hate them with a fiery passion. I hate public transport. I'm nervous driving my car. I don't like this when lights are on and stuff, and none of the buttons on my steering wheel work, which makes me scared that there's something actually like really wrong and I'm driving and I'm pregnant and I'm just anxious. So I'm going relatively slowly and I'm trying to stay really far back from any cars. But I'm not happy about this at all. This car is just driving me mental because I like my car, I really do. It's a perfect size. Well, it's not the perfect size. It's a nice size, and I like the slidey doors. But it feels like every 10 minutes there's something else that either needs to be repaired or I'm supposed to pay for. Like, I took it for a service, and I have this service plan that I pay £15 a month for, and they never told me that there's so much stuff not even covered. Like, oh yeah, your service this time includes an air conditioning filter change and some other filter change and this change and that change, and no, none of those are included with the payment plan that you're on. What's the point in the payment plan if it doesn't actually include the service stuff? Like the stuff that they know you're gonna have to have. It's not like they're random, like new tires I understood not being included, but the random stuff that they should know because they do it on a certain time, like at a certain stage, every car. They should know these things and include them in my plan. Yeah, and the emissions issue that Volkswagen had, well, this car's a Seat. The Seat are owned by Volkswagen and pretty much the same cars. And oh yeah, my car is included in that emissions issue. And that has been months and months and months and months and months and months, and I have heard nothing about getting it fixed. In fact, they don't know how they're fixing them. And you know what's really annoying? In America, a class action lawsuit was done, and they've just announced that everybody affected will be getting a payout and things like this, so you're going to get money back. Oh yeah, we don't get that here, being in Britain. We get nothing. So thanks for that, Volkswagen and Seat. I'm not happy. I'm really not happy about having to go all the way to town, drop my car off, get the bus home. It's going to take up my whole day. I've got a lot to do before we go on holiday. I've got a lot to do before tomorrow. And I'm really not happy about this. And before anybody says anything, I'm well aware it's not the garage's fault, and I won't be yelling at them. I'm just going to point out I'm really not happy about this. Hi guys, so it is 5 minutes past 3. I got home at back at 12, and then Isaac's respite started, so I had to go out again. So I am just tidying up the stuff that I brought home with me, my bag and things. Haven't heard from the garage yet. Hoping they'll phone soon. I did do a little bit of shopping while I was in town, because why not? I had to walk through the shopping centre, so I had a little browse. So I got a couple of things. I'll quickly show you. It was not the garage. It's my phone company. But never mind, I'll show you what I got. So I got this case for my laptop. It was reduced in their sale. It says for 13-inch screen, and mine is an 11, but I think a little bit of extra space will be okay, but I needed some storage. Got this from TK Maxx, which is an artist set of coloured pencils. But I really liked the pouch, so I'm thinking I might use it for my planner pens. So that was really pretty, and that was $9.99. I got this. It's the embossed roses, and makeup brushes and a mirror, but I'm not using it for that. I'm going to put like my loyalty cards in here, put in my bag. So that was really cute. Oh, and I got my CAD Free For All came as well, so I will maybe do a separate video on that at some point. But I'm going to go and do some more washing and that sort of stuff. Tidy up a little bit, get going. Some stuff. Got loads to do.
Mommy,
Yeah?
how many bubbles are?
Wow, so many bubbles, huh? Are you popping them all?
I am popping up super. Oh, pop! There's so much fun, aren't they, Mom?
So much fun.
They're cool.
Not like the bubbles, Belle.
They won't play with bubbles.
She just wants to watch YouTube. Pop the bubbles.
Poppy pop! Yeah! You're full of bubbles.
You go through the bubbles, do you? Wow. Careful, Ben. Pop.
These are two bubbles.
They're very cool.
Want to take a picture?
No, darling, Mummy's videoing you playing with bubbles. Hi, it's 10:15 at night. This little girl is sleepy. She has such matted hair. Can't wait till she gets this cone off and can get groomed. As an aside, how bright is it still? Out there. And it's a really dull evening. And yeah, it's 10:15 at night. So I've spent the whole evening, me and my husband had steak dinner, because it's our anniversary today. So we had steak dinner, which was lovely. Watched trailers on YouTube, and then we went and I did the teacher gifts. I will actually show you them. I'm just, excuse me, I've been in my office for a few hours now, and well, not a few hours, maybe an hour or so. Kills my back. So teacher gifts are done. I have this big bag here. Has the ones that are actually going into the teacher's room. This one's for his main teacher, giving her an extra thing, a journal. But these ones are for his taxi and escort taxi driver. So everybody gets a mason jar mug glass thing with the tag, which I printed out, and a body butter from the Body Shop, and a card, too bright, it says "Thank you, love, Isaac." You can't really see it, but he's written his name as well. He does it so lightly and the pens aren't great. Picture on the back and a little paper clip, and he drew a picture as well. So everyone gets that. The teachers, the classroom people, have got slightly different mason jar glasses. Theirs have handles. Yeah, so that's all their gifts done. I'm not as impressed with myself this year. Like at Christmas, I'm sorry, I'm gonna walk. At Christmas, I feel like I gave them much more interesting and inventive gifts because we made snowmen and I made really cute cards, and I don't know, I just feel like I haven't done as much this time. Greg says I'm being silly, but I don't know, it feels like because it's the last nursery and that's it then. Kind of makes me want to cry a little bit. But that's it then, so I should have done something more, but I should have been more prepared and done this sooner. I've taken too long to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna tidy up real quick and just write my planner for tonight, check what I've got to do tomorrow, and then go to bed. It's 10:20 and I'm tired. So go and check on my sleeping babies. I'll take you with me. I don't know if you'll be able to see them though. It'll be dark in their rooms. Also, totally spilt my dinner on my top plate. It'll be dark. So I don't know if you'll actually be able to see my sleeping beauties. Really dark. Sleepy boy. I think you could see Isaac, but I don't think you can see Ben. He doesn't have a lamp on, so I'm just gonna leave the dog. She can have a little lie down there. I'm gonna get a drink of water. The house is a bit of a state. That needs to be done tomorrow. Excuse me. I'm so tired. Right, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna edit this vlog tomorrow. They didn't phone me about my car. Hopefully they will phone me tomorrow.